Hello, 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 and welcome to Josie K's video pod. I am just getting through a conversation with Caleb. I helped talk to Caleb for a minute since Caleb was the first one to show up today. Caleb, if you come up with anything you'd like to know, I am offering a summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. If anyone has any questions during this video, I am going to be answering questions with a minimum of a $10 donation. So I'm going to go ahead and hop in here. Let's see. I'm going to ask Spirit for the current, okay. I just before the reading I was guided to speak a little bit about mirroring because there's a lot of mirroring going on right now. A lot of people have come into connection with people in the past who reflected the same parts of themselves, where they were at, what they thought about themselves. You usually come into connection with others who are at that level. And then we both, people that come together, have the ability to learn about themselves through this mirroring with another. Some are going to continue to stay in that pattern until they're moved forward into the next. Some are going to learn from that mirroring lesson and go into a higher, better path. So a lot of people recently have been reflecting on a connection whereby they learned a little bit about themselves. And now there's indecision. Do I go back to the person who mirrors who I used to be? Or do I go forward and see now that I have risen and am more aware what it is that I truly deserve? You know, do I go back to that? Do I move forward? Hi, Robin. Much love and light to you as well. All right, so I was guided to put that message out there for today, tomorrow, maybe even, because for some people, this is the 25th today here in central U.S. It is the 25th and tomorrow is the 26th. So in some countries, it's already the 26th. So I'm going to say these energies for some, whoever's energies I'm pulling during this daily general read, it'll help for those help to bring people into the 26th or the 27th. So that's pretty much the area I'm going to cover. 25th, 26th, 27th. I might do questions that will cover the next week, again, for $10 a piece. Hi, Katie Love. Thank you so much for your support. Suzanne, hello, hello. Anita, hi. Karen, hi. Okay, people are showing up fantastic. I'm so excited. So I'm really just starting out with the Tarot of Dreams deck today. I believe by Chiro Marcetti. I'm going to do an overall energy in a circle spread. So let me know if these are resonating with you and what sun sign your horoscope sign is, so that can help me to line up with whose energies we are connecting with here live at this video podcast. All right, so we have in the center of the circle spread. Yeah, a lot of people running around with the Knight of Cups energies, wanting to open their heart and communicate and play because the weather's a lot better, right? A lot of people are, because he's facing like backwards. Some are wanting, like I just said, going playfully, some backwards to what connected with an emotional part of themselves. Okay, roar. Yeah, Robin. Tiffany, hi. So happy I'm catching you live. I'm so happy you're catching me live as well. In the thoughts position of the circle spread, representing the overall energy today into around the 27th of June 2019, we have justice, right? So in our thoughts, we are being blessed with spiritual assistance, guidance. How can we cut away from what didn't serve us in the past and find balance in our lives now moving forward? Because justice is turning in our favor so that we can now be more clear about what needs to go away. Because when we cut away from something or someone or whatever negative in our life, even negative thinking, we open ourselves to what Spirit wants to bring in, and that is balance, right? Makes sense. So in the relationship sector, the circle spread, we have the King of Cups energies. For some, you may be dealing with someone who is older, who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or a lot of people are climbing into the throne of the King of Cups who has been down the road. I've been there, done that. I now see more clearly. I can now kick back patiently and in a balanced way and look at things at a slower pace where I can open up my intuition, which is our connection with spirit, and observe what is it that helps me to maintain balance in my life when it comes to this exciting. For some, the Knight of Cups could be a younger 20-year-old who's kind of all over the place right now. And somebody's really opening or being guided to open your heart to that sun, to that, listen to your intuition, but try maybe to not only just create balance in your life, but to try and help someone else in the next few days who also needs to find balance in their life. They need some support. They need that kind King of Cups energy. So that's in the relation sector. In a relationship, again, there's somebody who may be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in the next few days. Now, in the creative aspects position, we have creating communication regarding finances and or dealing with a younger earth sign creatively, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, who may be dealing with the justice system. But I do feel like if you've been worried about a child or someone younger, they are starting to recognize forward movement, and they're bringing back more playful energy, more, I want to say, a healthy, playful energy. Okay, so in the actions position, representing probably more towards the 26th or 27th, I think whoever this is going to realize that a long and difficult path has ended. And you are now a stronger person because you're finding balance, because you're creating a way to help balance out others or yourself and move forward. This is definitely a time in the year of 2019, I've been feeling this a lot, where it is now time to create that next chapter. So like Caleb, when you were saying you're going to start a new business, perfect. Now is the time to really put your energy into that. That is going to balance you out. Justice is going to turn in your favor if you keep your heart open and listen to the intuition as you communicate about finances. You can free yourself from feeling stuck or trapped, right? And you can now stand up stronger and know the path of victory, what it is that you've learned and how you can apply what you've learned, especially in the financial realm or creative realm, and really make something wonderful. Even if this is those of you who want to take a pottery class or start a book. Okay, so I feel like on into and throughout the next 3 days, emotionally, there is a lot of the Six of Swords energies of I am ready to go away from what no longer serves me. I'm excited to hop on that boat and go towards smoother waters. I am, or have been, thinking and praying with this major arcana here that spirit will help for me to cut away from what no longer serves me. I'm going to keep my heart open to communication, thoughts, feelings, emotions, or reaching out to others so I can hop on this boat and move into smoother waters. Amen. So subconsciously, hi, Helen. Process of moving. Okay, how many people know somebody who's moving right now? That is like the whole sign of, okay, we're shifting, we're going into a new direction. For a lot of people, you've been where you're at for a long time, right? And so this is kind of a scary thing, but we don't, fear is about what we don't know. So now is a time to observe more knowledge and get excited about where you're headed, let go and let God. Hi, Lisa. Everything under the, okay. Helen, son became, yeah, I deal with 2 boys that are mentally ill. And let me tell you, the battle is devastating. So pray for me too. I pray for your son. I totally know what you're going through. And he's an Aries, so he's probably very bullheaded. You're more emotional. And that is like, you're going to have to, what I did? I got my son a tattoo kit. He's very artistic. And I got that for his birthday. There's actually a kit with 4 guns. It's a beginner thing, but it's like $100 online. I'll look up, if you want to know the name, I'll tell you, I'll look it up and comment for you. But he got really excited because when he started creating these tattoos, he became a more positive person. He still says, I hate myself, I want to die. Both my boys have gone through that. But keep building up that fire in him, especially because he's in Aries. Get him something to get, without a purpose, without goals and intentions, we have no inspiration. to do anything. And that's what's happening, as we need to inspire the up and coming generations of what is it, who is it that you are? And then let's get you in these classes. Let's get you on the field with people to learn about what you want to learn about. Let's get you the classes that'll help you figure out how to start your own business. I could go on and on. Thank you, Katie Lee, for the donation. And you're welcome for the time and wisdom. And you guys really provide me with a lot of wisdom about what's going on in this world with all this energy. Undecided too. Okay, Martha, see? And hello, Martha. Oh, thank you. See, a drummer. Get him some ways to make music, to film his stuff. Tell him he doesn't have to put it out in the world, but build it up and let's see what you can do. Because if he gets bored with it, then you move on to the next thing, because life is all about change. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I can inspire you, and you inspire me as well, Helen. All right. So in the general energy here, before we get into the signs, subconsciously, we do have, again, look at that. Someone worried about their children, thinking about their children. And that could be you, Helen, who is wanting to go playfully. And that's what you're being guided to do. Go playfully toward your child. Get your child, whatever age they are, something exciting. Sign them up for a class. Build up what they're creating, their music. Because I have one who has a video on YouTube, and he is so artistic. And I would have never found out until someone else told me. Okay, and so we have... also, someone who may be thinking about someone from their past, someone that they had children with, wanting to move on to smoother waters. There is a lot about children here, so God bless those of you who know of children who are hurting. This is a confused millennium group of people, not all, but a lot of them who just, the positions have shifted, and now women not only are caretakers, mothers, givers, smart, intelligent, creative, and they are taking over not only the financial realm of life in some areas, but these guys are floating. Like, where is my position? How am I the father and the provider? Okay, so day to day, we have the Four of Swords, right? Indecision. And spiritual is saying with the Four of Swords, take some time to think things through. Okay. Yes, it's been a long and difficult path. Yes, you fought this battle with 3 of your 4 swords. You need to take some rest here in the next few days and really think about how you're going to use the next sword. How are you going to take this sword, cut away from what wasn't working, and move into the path of victory? Again, this could have to do with moving excitedly towards financial communication and or just letting go of troubled waters. What does troubled waters mean to you? Write it down, cross it off, and say, my new goals and intentions that I am going to inspire myself to do and create and go forward with at this time. Instead of this, I'm going to take action to stand up and let those swords dissipate, to no longer reminisce or hold on to pain, anguish, sadness, etc. So Spirit's giving you the strength to get out of your head, is what the 8 of Wands means to me. Giving you the strength to recognize that Spirit wants to help bring balance in your life, to help cut away what doesn't serve you, to bring you balance. So listen to your intuition. And again, I do feel like give to charity, help with children. This is a really strong message about children. It's also a message about, does this person mirror me anymore from my past? Who's a water sign for some. For some, this is like an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. They wanted maybe marriage with someone who either seemed like their heart was open or they had water in their chart. Okay, I could go on and on. Okay, I'm seeing all kinds of messages. Hello, hello. Thanks, Denise. You're welcome, Helen. Say Jay says, hello, everyone. For those of you who are new, this is a channel where we can come and share love with others. This is a world full of negativity, and negativity causes more negativity. We put so much energy into the unhealthy energy of Ouija boards and ghosts and stuff. And yes, I like that. But the truth is if you switch it into the positive realm, there's a way better, brighter outlook ahead. So these cards are kind of a wonderful way to help me with a gift that I've always had. I had a horrible upbringing. I struggled quite a bit in some very scary situations, but I always had someone or something helping me to move or get out of the way or get somewhere before something took place. And so I've opted to use these cards to help me bring words to how I can guide others. And for some reason, yeah, I can feel your energy. If you're in Australia, the Netherlands, Africa, South Africa, who are my recent ones? Australia. Oh, was it Paraguay? All right. So Maggie, hello. Katie. And Helen says hello to Maggie. Aries here. Awesome. I've got Aries rising. Rams. All right. Yeah, no kidding. Helen. Okay. Erin. Hi. Maddie. Glad to find you as well. Nelia. Hello. Tiffany. Amen. Manifesting harmony, health, and abundance to all. Very sweet. Nelia just sent a prayer over all of us who are in here. Believe you me, I have had people that said right after, or during watching this video, certain positive things happened after they've gotten their personal readings. Wonderful positive things have happened. It really is about perspective. It's about knowing what's in your highest, best good. What is your life story? Not focusing on other people's paths, because their paths are taken, right, by them. All right, today helping so many people. Oh, thank you. Saggies, whoop, whoop. I have a Saggy partner. Helen, aw, I took your something away. Thank you. Karen, Gemini from the UK. Thanks, Karen. Hello. Radmia. Suzanne. Hello, hello. You're welcome for sharing my gift. Your positivity is refreshing, and you guys give me this. For those of you who also don't know, I deal with kind of a bit of a social anxiety, and that's why it's one of the reasons I like doing video readings and emailing them, because of course you can watch it at home over a period of time and reminisce and get back into, oh, that's what it said. But also I do have a hard time coming into large groups or with groups of people, which is amazing in this circumstance. So you guys have changed me in a way that is unexplainable, really. Whoop, whoop, Nelia. Josie, going to adopt you. Aww. All right, thank you. I'll go. All right, Erin, Scorpio sun, Helen. We are all amazing here in the room, and we're here for a purpose. Amen. And I do a lot of praying before the video, after the video, before a reading, after the reading. I send the message out and hope that the guidance will guide people in their highest, best good. Oh my gosh, thank you, Tiffany, for the donation. Do I see love coming into my life this summer? Yes, so for a $10 donation, for those of you who've just stepped in or come in recently, for $10, I will answer one question readings for $10. You just click on this little dollar sign on the bottom. So Tiffany, what is your sign? I can't remember. I apologize if you said. I'm going to go ahead and check your cards anyway, because I can feel your energy. Well, you must be feeling really good. And if you aren't, Tiffany, you will be by this afternoon, shining like the sun. Everything's flowing, thinking about someone who may have fire in his chart, Sagittarius or Leo. Do you know an older person? Now, this could be a father figure, a friend, a boss, a coworker, whoever this may be. That would be interesting. Tiffany, Pisces sun. Do you know who this older fire sign is? Hallelujah. You'll going to move out of the country. Oh, yeah, well, that'd be a big change. Hi, Villagrana. Jessica, Sag sun. Crazy, but just, oh, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy energy right now. Come in here to the Mediterranean island. Maggie, I'm there. I'll come run my business from there. How's that sound? Tiffany, no, very single currently. Okay, so you don't know. Okay, so you may very well be meeting someone in the next couple weeks is what I'm feeling from that card in that position, Tiffany. So in the relationship sector, look at Spirit's trying to make your wishes come true. Wow, in the relationship sector, you may meet someone in the next week and a half or two who's going to make you feel very good. You're being guided to also set goals and meet goals when it comes to business, your home. Get focused on a hobby, gift, talent, or skill. The more we focus on finding love, the more we push that energy out of our aura and our path. So turn your head from worrying about it. Know that Spirit says we got it under control with the star card energies here. Yeah, you may be wanting to take action to stop, hop, skip, and jump into a new direction, but there is fear of an empty offer. So again, Spirit's saying shift your perspective back into what's made you so strong and how far you have come and what makes you feel good in your life. That's what's going to help for your aura to shine brightly, for Spirit to send someone your way quickly and or unexpectedly. You may run into this person when it comes to someone who makes a delivery at your home, or maybe through a university. A class at a university would be a really good idea right now to get to know other people in oil painting, pottery, whatever you choose to do. This could also be that you receive communication on your way to work, at work, around work in some way. Spirit's giving you the strength to hold back when it comes to someone who feels like a soulmate connection. Don't hop, skip, and jump too quickly, because you may be tested. Yeah, see, you're feeling stuck or trapped and somebody is trying to communicate and come in towards you. Then there's some sort of communication through work or a class or something in your community. So get out in those groups with others. Speak your truth to yourself about what it is you want to put your energy into and let that path open. Yeah, because you're in the energies of confusion, illusion. What do I do? So you've got to have a goal, right? We have to be inspired so that our light of our aura shines very brightly, so that others, especially Spirit, can see that you're ready for them to send someone in. So when we try at all or hope too much, we need to turn into the direction of how we bring peace, joy, and happiness to our own day, our own life, day to day. All right, because that contentment, that peace, that self-esteem, that pride in who we are in our own personal journey is what will draw others to you, is the advice. Okay, so hi, Rena. You know who I've been looking for? Has anybody seen Maria? Maria, are you in here at all? Thank you, Claire, for the donation. Long-term love coming my way soon. I'm a Virgo. So is Caleb. I was talking to Caleb earlier. There's indecision. Should I or shouldn't I? Am I ready? Can I trust anyone? Ooh, wish is coming true. Wanting to, have you been putting your work into, your energy into a relationship, partnership that hasn't gone anywhere recently? Or maybe it's just then you've been waiting recently to get back in connection to what could be. And then there's heartache and some form of realization. All right, I'm going to use the Rider Waite deck and real quick look at Claire's energies. Thank you again for the donation. In the center of the circle spread, you want to hop, skip, and jump, don't you? You're being guided to do so. Travel lightly. Again, go sign up for a class, go to church, get into a group, move forward. This Fool is kind of heading backwards. And this guy's going forward. So it is time for you to take on the Knight of Pentacles energies in your thoughts. Think about what you want to go towards, what you want to create. How are you creating joy in your own personal journey day to day? What is it that inspires you? Go get those supplies, those paintbrushes, paints, and canvases from Walmart, like I did, because it's going to ground you. It's going to center you. It's going to help for you to put your energy into a better direction and not jump off a cliff in any way at this time. Because that's going towards the past. Now, we have in the relationship sector, fighting a situation for a period of time. Maybe it was passionate at one point in time, but now it's almost turning into like, do I want to continue this battle, or should I just lay down the battle and move forward? Oh, Tiffany, that's good. And you're very welcome. So in the actions position for Claire, see, or not the actions, creative, this is even better. Creative aspects position of the circle spread, you're mourning over what was in some way is what they're trying to say. Maybe you thought you released something, but it's here. And Spirit's saying we're trying to bring in a new soulmate connection, but you're not acknowledging that. Okay, it's directly behind you. Yeah. They're saying that you can't let go of something because you're reminiscing on what was. Okay, and then we have an older fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, in the actions position. Now, it could be that in the next 4 weeks, you communicate and connect with someone who is in a leadership position, or someone who is a little bit older than you, maybe, who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo. See, they're saying don't hop and skip and jump off the cliff, because with the Four of Cups energies, by the next 4 weeks, I'm feeling, even in the next week or so, of course, you're just going to be trying to figure out who's going to offer me this cup of love. Are the cups of love I'm hoping to receive going to have love in them, right? So subconsciously, Spirit's saying, shine like the sun. Let yourself feel like a kid again. Move into new directions, away from old battles and frustrations. See, this is what we talked about at the beginning of the video. So day to day, it's like, oh, I've worked so hard on this, but now I'm ending up with a bandage on my head. I'm wanting to hop, skip, and jump and to the path of maybe a fire sign, Sag or Aries or Leo, or just a passionate masculine energy here. But I know if I go and take a risk, yeah, I could end up with another empty cup. So subconsciously, hi, Karen. Thank you for the donation. I will do your reading next. I'm sorry, in your inner strengths position, you have the Tower. So realizing that it is time to focus on what brings you joy in your own personal life day to day, having the strength to look back at what was and now move forward towards new goals and intentions. Spirit wants to bring you a new opportunity when it comes to creativity and or finances. And they're saying if you can get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and determined, and connect with a professor, a leader, a teacher, someone who can teach you more about what you've always wanted to know, you could advance very quickly and receive a lot of attention and recognition. This could happen in the next couple weeks. So that's pretty much what you're being guided to do, is get back into center with you. This process is going to help you to leave troubled waters behind. Sadness, depression, frustration, wanting to get to the truth. Now Spirit's giving you the Empress energies to say you can now give birth to something wonderful and new in your own personal journey and work on you so that you can go in this process of the Ten of Swords energies, because I don't feel like something is very balanced, and you're being guided to listen to your intuition about that. So if you don't know this person, they will be coming. Again, they may be someone who's in a leadership position. It could be that you meet a friend, but it's going to be someone that you're going to kind of wonder, are they offering me anything? Okay, Claire, thank you so much. All right, Karen, will I move back to London with a new job? Okay, let's go ahead and cover the next 4 weeks. I was going to do like a week, but the week is involved and included, and sometimes it's going to extend on into the next 4 weeks. So I'm just going to kind of ask the question, right? We have, again, the Rider-Waite deck. Well, look at that. Spirit is here right now with this major arcana, the Star, Karen, saying we want to help you to make your wishes come true. So you need to get excited and inspired about the path ahead. So check out London. Where would you work? Where would you live? Travel there. Check out that neighborhood. Experience it for just a weekend. So you have something to compare to what you are experiencing in your current journey. So this has been a big message for a lot of people. If you're wondering about somewhere else, give somewhere else a try, because right now there's just this, right? And then if you have something to compare that to, then you're going to feel more balanced and you're going to go, wow, I have a choice. Now, if this choice doesn't work out, come up with another one. Do not give up in this life called test and temptation. All right, now in your thoughts position of the circle spread, we have the Page of Wands energies, communication coming regarding creativity, finances, and career in the next couple weeks. And you're being given the strength as you come into connection with others in the relations sector to creatively come up with the Seven of Swords as to how you're going to leave your current environment. Wow, that could be in the next 3 weeks. Taking action to leave behind what no longer serves you. The path was fun, the cups are empty, and now it's time to move along. So take action in the next 4 weeks, because emotionally you're going to see the 10 of Pentacles. The light at the end of the tunnel, the oh my gosh, this is wonderful. So subconsciously, you need to continue to focus on the 10 of Cups, a happily ever after. I'm going to have the strength to connect with other people so that I can make my wishes come true. Amen. Communication may come in again in the next couple weeks, and Spirit's going to be here with you day to day with the Judgment energies as a major arcana to help you to make the right decisions. You don't have to sneak away from a current circumstance. Celebrate that movement with others. Spirit's giving you the strength to do so. I don't know what's coming up with these business leaders, managers, older fire sign, but Spirit's giving you the strength to connect with someone in charge. They may have fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo. So Spirit's going to help you, look at this, to make decisions in the next month when it comes to meeting up with the right people. It's about having the strength to have positive thoughts, to know that Spirit is giving you the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Coins energies here. But you've got to go and look first, and then honor your truth as to what victory means to you. The old path or the new path is your advice. Karen. Okay. Okay, who's coming for love? All right, if you have a question, again, Sage, just remind me of your sun sign or your horoscope sign, and then enter that with your question, and click on the $ button below. The minimum for donation for these one question readings is $10, $9.99, whatever. All right. Denise, thank you so very much for your donation. All right, Josie, will I reconnect with the Leo? Well, it seems to be. We've got fire signs moving around all of a sudden. Very passionate energy. They like to travel, move, get things done, go and enjoy the sun. Amen. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So, Denise, I'm going to be using the Osha Zen Tarot, and I'm going to do a circle spread. All right, I did just see some sort of unhealthy energy, a devil energy having to do with the home environment. Will I reconnect? Devil energy was also in this deck, the lion in sheep's clothing that jumped out. You're trying to get to the truth, protect and defend, and I see fantasy, but I do see courage here on the bottom, so let's start. In the center of your circle spread, Denise, we have courage, the ability to plant new seeds, new ideas, new goals, and intentions that inspire you day to day. So you are experiencing great joy in your own personal journey, not worrying about others around you, just planting seeds, getting beyond all obstacles, and growing into who you are meant to be at this time. Beautiful message. And in your thoughts position, Spirit is saying with the 3 of Pentacles, what you put work into, your energy into, creatively, financially at this time, it is being blessed by this angel. So it's a perfect time to plant new seeds, ideas, goals, and intentions in your own personal journey. In the relationship sector in the next 2.5 weeks, Denise, we have you wanting to travel, hoping someone will travel towards you. Maybe what you are creating is this opportunity to travel in the direction of something related to creativity and finances. Again, it's a great time to go to a summer course and do something at a class in the community, society, social media, create your own business, go to a university and attend a course in writing, painting, drawing, pottery. Okay, and here we have another fire sign. In the creative aspects position, though, I am feeling with this temperance angel here, it is time to make sure you set 3 goals right now for yourself, and allow yourself to heal through the process of creativity. Let go of worrying. Whether someone comes, whether they don't, you are growing beyond the obstacles. You have the courage now to manifest great things for yourself. Now, in your actions position, be careful, because the Fool card is about hopping, skipping, jumping, checking things out, packing lightly, not actually physically moving or taking too big of a risk. So that's your actions message here for the next month. Yeah, because emotionally, even by the end of the next 4 weeks, you have the Hanged Man energy, still looking at things from every perspective, but subconsciously with the 2 of Pentacles, taking one step at a time, moment to moment, to focus on what provides you with a stable foundation in your own personal journey, right? What is it that I do day to day that inspires me, that makes me proud to be me, that I was born to do, that I love to share with others, that brings me joy in my own personal journey? Yeah, this situation may have gone full circle, And the courage energy or the strength energy is like the courage of the lion. You are healing from that, and Spirit wants you to put your attention into new goals and intentions. They are opening up a portal for you to really think about, what is it that I was sent here to do and be? I'm going to use my courage to step into a new direction of creativity. Okay, so in your inner strengths position, look at Spirit's giving you the strength with the Three of Swords energies to let your tears cleanse you from old energies of heartache, because with the World card energies or the completion energy, you've put in the last piece of the puzzle's over, and now it's a time for a rebirth. I think you are meant to be with someone else. They may reconnect with you. You may reconnect with them. If they don't in the next 3 weeks, the advice is to just start healing. In fact, start healing now. You know, always focus on our own journey and what we're creating for ourselves, because everybody else's is taken, right? All right. Hi, Claire. You're welcome. Jessica, wish I had something to donate. Love offering. I'm trying to work on that. Yeah, a lot of people are dealing with narcissists, and we got to wonder, why is that? Because we don't have enough self-esteem. We don't have enough inner strength. We don't think that we can. You know, when I grew up, it was, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And now everybody's gotten a little lost. I do want to say for people who, and I know there's passionate feminine energy, we want to just give our whole selves to another in hopes that they'll love us. I think we need to start this ring it generation where we say, if we are going to, you know, give our bodies to one another, we need to commit. We need to have a ring on our finger. And the reason I'm saying this is because I did that through 3 relationships. And boy, some of them were very hard to commit to that. But once they do, it's very clear that if they break your heart, which happened to me, that the ring is on their finger or off. And that's over, right? As long as that ring is there, like the gentleman I have been blessed with to be now, it remains there. What also remains there are kisses, hello, and goodbye, and kind words and messages, and I love yous. You know, people are afraid to open up to others. And if that's your lesson and you can't, then you need to go through another experience, another person, another mirroring to see what you need to see within you. Okay, because this path isn't about other people. It's just about learning ourselves through other people when it comes to the love and romance sector. All right, who wants to get started? And do we have Maria in here yet? Oh, Maria. Okay. Okay. Da. Susie. Aw. Okay, thank you for your donation. Taurus with a Leo rising, Cancer moon. Interesting. Interested in knowing about work and career. Okay. I know Tauruses are looking. Leos, they're chilling. Cancers are preoccupied in some way. So we have questions regarding finances. I'm going to look at the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason for you, Suzanne. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please provide Suzanne with clearly defined messages regarding career and finance, work, career, money. Okay, we have a little bit of regret here. Wishing you had what was, and Spirit saying, accept what can now be. Thank you, Rena. I will do your question next. In the thoughts position, we have Queen of Wands, illusion. I'm sorry, not illusion, illumination. Thank God. Okay, so in your thoughts for the next couple weeks, know that you have the Queen of Wands energies to continue to set goals and meet goals and to not give up, right? Once she accomplishes what she set out to do, she gets excited about the next goals and intentions. So again, free yourself from any energies of regret and get excited about what you want to manifest next. In relation to a situation regarding finances, are you feeling restricted? Are you feeling like you don't have enough? What is it you are regretting? In your creative aspects position for the next 3 weeks, recognize that something burnt down because it's time for a rebirth in your life. And now it's time to look back at what you learned and how you have advanced, how much knowledge you have acquired, and how you're going to move forward into a higher, better position. Reach for the sky is what I just heard. In your actions position, yes, Spirit saying take action to dedicate yourself to at least 3 different interviews. Okay, put your energy in and do not give up. There is something wonderful coming your way, and at some point emotionally, you will be fine with abandoning what was. So within the next month, maybe the next 4 to 6 weeks, maybe the next 4 to 6 days, as soon as you continue to set goals and meet goals and go to at least 3 job interviews, you're going to be subconsciously recognizing that you're coming together with others to manifest a bounty in your life. So day to day, we do have rebirth when it comes to maybe a job or a position that you really liked, and you're indecisive now or you're indecisive about leaving. Okay, but Spirit's saying we're giving you the strength to free yourself with the 8 of Swords energies in your inner strengths position. Free yourself from what was and get excited about dedicating yourself and taking action to create 3 new job interviews. You know, we can go on our lunch break if you're working or take vacation or sick time, but give Spirit a chance to show you that there is a bounty ahead if you will free yourself from feeling restricted and stuck in some way, because those energies are what are holding you back. Listen to your intuition, ground yourself, move, and know that you will, if you can come out of some form of inner opposition and reflect, you can get beyond the energies of defeativeness and sacrifice unhealthy energies of bondage, restriction, and regret. Okay? Positive thoughts will guide you into a new positive direction probably in the next 4 to 6 weeks if you start trying today. Okay? All right, who do we have next? My goodness gracious. Thank you, you guys, for your donations. Suzanne. Okay, and now we have Rena. Hi, Rena. A gift for you. Aqua Pisces going back to Europe after a special trip, wondering what is in store for her this summer. Is that her or you? A gift for you. Europe after a special trip. Merci. Well, I'm being guided to the Gilded Tarot for this one by Ciro Marsetti. I'm going to do a circle spread for Rena. Jessica, exactly. You are so right, and he won't stop. I am practicing self-love and realize this as well, all the way from my father into my relationship. Thank you for that. You're strong enough. You can do this. Start today as a new chapter. Who are you? Who are you going to be? And how are you going to get there, right? Okay, so here we go, day to day. Boom. Wow. What the heck is this, Rena? I had 2 cards jump out. You may come into a situation whereby there is a negative energy, someone who has an addiction, someone who's not healthy. Maybe you're coming to a realization that something wasn't healthy. And you're keeping your heart open now about some forward movement or travel regarding finances. Is that what you said? Oh, this is a special trip. What's that mean? All right, Rena, let's look a little closer. Circle spread, please, for Rena, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Thank you, Christy, for the donation. I will do your question next. So in the center of the circle spread, who is this earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn? Or is someone dragging their feet? Have you been dragging your feet? It's almost like you're looking forward, but you're kind of heading backward. There's hesitancy here. And in your thoughts, we have you wanting to really move forward and speak your truth to someone about a situation. Look at that. In the relationship sector, we do have either a younger, difficult child here, or we have someone who is acting like a child, and that's kind of what annoys you. So maybe before you're leaving to go in a direction, you're kind of hoping someone will get in touch with you, but Spirit is saying, think things through, wait a while. Do you want to continue a battle with someone who is acting like a child? You have the strength to speak your truth to whatever this is about. Moving into a new direction, slowly but surely. Looking forward, wanting to go back. In your emotional aspects position, by the 4th week from now, we do have someone who has water in his chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Yeah, and you're still thinking about maybe an old battle, an old situation. I think Spirit's saying, use the King of Cups energies in your actions position throughout the next month to really just stay in touch with your intuition. It's going to be wide open. You're going to be able to see clearly, especially if you speak your truth to others about, I'm not going to fight a battle for eternity and get hung up on a situation that is childish in some way. We have you subconsciously healing. Maybe subconsciously thinking of someone who had fire in his chart. Are you kidding me? Day to day, Sagittarius or Leo, or there's a very passionate masculine energy. Yeah, it's time to get excited about what's going to be. And Spirit's giving you the strength of the Emperor, the Hermit, to either take some time to think things through, to get clear about your intuition so that you can clear your mind for a trip. So you can open yourself to new connections, new opportunities, new situations. Because we have in your inner strengths position what could be a Virgo energy. So I do see passion on the trip, but I see someone who's closed off. They're offering kind words and messages, but they're not. Could have Taurus in their chart. You need to think things through. Don't get lost in a connection with another. Stay balanced. And Spirit's giving you the justice energy to maintain balance. So you don't go into the energy of wishing for a passionate connection that has no love, is what I'm hearing. Okay? All right, Christy, thank you for the donation. Let's go ahead and move into yours. Yeah, there could very well be temptation. Just, there needs to be a lot of inner strength, Rena. There needs to be the clear guidance from Spirit through your intuition. Yeah, because I just saw, again, someone acting childish or something in relation to other people. Speak your truth, though, in a kind, fair, and just manner. Okay, Christy, let's look at your question. Any financial opportunities this summer for me, Virgo? You know, I have been seeing some money go towards Virgo. Like Caleb, it was just a small amount of money. I don't know if you got something recently. You're very welcome for sharing with you. All right, so wow. Oh my gosh, Christy. Right in the center of the circle spread, we have a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Money, a new beginning that may start out small but will grow and prosper because it's a gift from the universe. Oh my gosh. So look now if you haven't been, and if you haven't found something, keep on going because Spirit's trying to open this doorway for you right now. Okay, this is what's blocking you. In your thoughts, we have suffering. 9 of Swords, worrying at night, not being able to sleep. And Spirit saying, we're trying to guide you into the path of the Ace of Abundance. So in relation to other people, we do have, wow, stability, emotional stability as you connect with others. When it comes to this new path, this new beginning, this new direction that Spirit is trying to offer you. So create a way to take some time to rest and ease your mind, cut away from what wasn't working, cut away from the energies of suffering, cut away from negative thinking and focus on the abundance Spirit is trying to bring you that will bring you within probably the next couple of weeks. If you really try now and keep going and don't give up until you find this path, there will be wishes coming true in connection with others. So take action to set goals and meet goals with the Queen of Wands energies and do not give up until you have accomplished what you are setting out to do in your actions position. And then continue to always have goals and intentions for your future because without inspiration, there is no direction, right? So emotionally, we've got the Druid energies. You've got earth, water, fire, air to recognize that as soon as I let go of the suffering, I have manifested and recognized that I'm now feeling emotionally stable and secure. So subconsciously, Spirit saying, let go of what was, even if it's in your thoughts, because you are being blessed with the 9 of Wands and the energies of recovery. Day to day, Spirit is wanting you to come to a realization that you have the ability to manifest, but that the suffering and worries and fears are what is preventing you from recovering and moving into this wish come true. So in your inner strengths position, Spirit's giving you the strength to move, right? To go towards others and show them what you have to offer. You are illuminating with the Queen of Wands energies. So again, dedicate yourself to at least 3 different job interviews and continue to figure out which path is the right one. Spirit's giving you the courage of the 2 of Wands to ground yourself and to add on to this web of your life. new directions, come out of illusion, delusion, find solace in that which has potential. And on the very bottom of the deck, I kid you not, you have the Ace of Wands, an exciting new path, something that you are passionate and excited about when it comes to career and finances, maybe even creativity. You know, once we put our applications in and we go to our job interviews, what do we do with the rest of our time? What are you creating? What inspires you? And how do you bring joy to your own personal journey day to day? Get those supplies, those crafts, sign up for a course in the community, society, at a university. Do something that fulfills you in the meantime, because that's going to help for you to ground yourself and to find that great inner pride in what you are creating, whether it's beautiful or not. It's about grounding yourself and putting your mind into something, not into the energies of suffering. Amen is your spiritual message. All right, Christie. Oh, thank you for the donation. All right. Yesterday, trying for absolutely love the country. Sometimes technology is trying. Yeah, I know. And I'm out where I have been dealing with as little as 10. I know some people are up in the 20, 40 range. I don't even know what that means, but it's internet speed. And I'm like floating at 10, 13 at times. It's just a pain. But I love living in the country. Okay, so Suzanne. Recently lost my job. I'm sorry. Been in the same industry 20 years. And this is a big time for change for everybody. Staying positive, been sending resumes. Also, I'm going to pray for you. You pray each and every day as you put action out there. That spirit bring the right gift to you and guide you into the right direction. I remember I was out with nothing and practically on the street, and I prayed and prayed and prayed, and I kid you not, the most awesome opportunity popped up in a very tumultuous time in my life, and I had to literally run to this interview, and I ended up staying with that company for 26 years, and it was a government job, and I was able to raise my kids and pay for my kids because I was a single mother. All right, so not sure where. Okay, Claire, is my trip to Colorado nice? Worth taking with Dan, or should I go alone? Good question. What energy should we pull from which deck? I grabbed the Rider-Waite. I shuffled it. Let's see what it has to say. So here you are working very hard, hoping, wishing, and praying to finally move into a path that is much more fulfilling. Amen, Claire. Thank you for the donation, by the way. Listen to your intuition. When are you going? You have the energies of the Queen of Cups in your thoughts position throughout the next couple of weeks. So remember to listen to your intuition. Keep your heart open, be kind, but don't give away all of your mind, body, and soul to someone until you have complete clarity. Because look at this. In the relationship sector, there is fantasy and illusion. 7 of Cups. And in the creative aspects position, you're going to be creating a way to speak your truth. Wow. Does Dan have Virgo in his chart? You're being guided to really take action, to take some time to step into a space where you can see more clearly so that you can avoid having to speak harshly with another. Leave things in a light way. Leave things in a light way. Skin the top. Don't go too deep with the situation. Because by the end of the next month, whatever you've been working on here, regarding finances and creativity, you are going to step into a position of financial independence and security. Emotionally, that's what you're going to feel. So in your subconscious, we have Judgment as a major arcana. Spirit's going to help you to make the right decisions. And they're saying the right decision right now is to work on you and what makes you happy day to day in your own personal journey. Because in the relationship sector, there are energies of fantasy and illusion. And you don't want to fall into those because they're going to make you angry. So day to day, there's going to be this passionate energy, but the Lovers is about making a difficult decision. When indecisive, do not move to first base. Know what I mean? All right. So in your inner strengths position, we have the 9 of Swords. See, another energy of sitting up late at night, not being able to sleep. It's time. And Spirit's giving you the strength to do so in the inner strengths position of the circle spread, to take down those swords of what has been difficult thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, perspectives, communications, or no communication at all at times. Take down those swords and open up that curtain and let the sun shine in. Put some energy and thought into how you are creating a wonderful, solid, beautiful life for yourself. Let people come and go, but speak your truth about your boundaries, not in an intense way, but safe. I'm not going to move forward to first base, right? Until I have gotten a ring on my finger. That's how I work. That's what I ask for. Like it or not, I'll just move on. Yeah, you're going to feel a little bit clouded after this visit, during this visit. Should you go with? I think it's going to bring you more clarity. I think you're going to lay down this passionate connection at some point, and you're going to start to recognize that your wishes are coming true when it comes to money. And that was what I was just going to say. If something's going to show up really quickly and unexpectedly, and you're going to be recognizing that your hard work has brought you financial security, stability, independence. This is about an independent female energy. Yeah, there's empty offers here. There's harsh realizations here. I wouldn't give myself to this person. I would make it a very light friend trip. That'll get you to know this person a lot more, but don't go deep, is what Spirit's advice is. Yes. You may end up healing from the whole situation, you know, and that will be guidance. Spirit will be there to help you, but don't put yourself into a situation whereby you have to sit and heal, right? Keep your intuition open. Spirit's guiding you to see the truth. So leave it light. I would go. I mean, why not? If you see someone else, you don't have a ring on your finger, right? Open yourself up to all opportunities is what I say. There's not a commitment, right? Is there? Is there a ring on your finger? Okay, Carol, Leo, confused about current 5-year relationship with Pisces, moving on or moving forward. And there's been a lot of physical moving Leos. Weird. Okay, so I just shuffled the Rider-Waite deck, and in the center of the circle spread, we have a major arcana right off the bat. Should I or shouldn't I? So Spirit is saying really look at, and always give what you're in and who you're in a connection with, all of your love, all of your energy. Give it one last good effort, right? To see what it really is. And what is this in your thoughts? What is it you're hoping, wishing, and praying for? Because wishes could come true if you want to move forward. But I do see in the relationship sector, there is difficult thoughts, feelings, emotions, situations, communications. Ask yourself, what is it that you are wishing for? Write it down. Spirit's going to ask you to give one last effort and see, does this situation free me from the energies of the swords by going away? Or is the situation of the swords something that I am dealing with in my own head? What are my wishes come true in a partnership? And do I have that? And how am I going to create that? Yeah. What's this? Okay. In the next 3 weeks, you do have passionate lovers energy. So this is a harsh decision. Sometimes this is a 3-way situation. Should I or shouldn't I? Is this right or wrong? And look at 2 major arcana. Spirit's helping you to make the right choice. The right choice is always the highest, best choice, the choice that we can share with everyone involved and be perfectly content with, and everyone be happy. So it's definitely a good time to communicate with your partner and say, where do you stand in this partnership? I feel like it's kind of lacking. Do you feel that way? Do you still want to stay? Should we work on it? Should we go on a weekend trip together and give it one last try? In your actions position, you have the Queen of Cups energies of listening to your intuition. This could be the Pisces. Take action, Spirit's saying, to put your passionate energy into the situation and to have a discussion on a weekend trip together about where you both stand. What are you wishing for? What do you want to come true? Emotionally, we have the Ace of Cups. This could be very well a rebirth in this partnership. If you guys can take some time to follow Spirit's advice that I just expressed, translated, because there's fantasy and illusion in your thoughts. Unable to make a decision. Got yourself where you can't sleep at night over something. What is that? Why is there fantasy and illusion? And day to day, what is your truth? Spirit's going to help you to speak your truth about this passionate energy. You could, depending on what you're wishing for, move into the direction of a new path in love if you so choose. But you could also make this commitment to the Pisces stronger. Spirit's giving you the strength to go into the direction of the Nine of Pentacles, to celebrate the beautiful surroundings you have in your life. This can be sometimes an independent person. So Spirit's giving you the strength to speak your truth to yourself about what does you, write down what a commitment or partnership should be about. Have that person write down their list, you know, as you're going on a trip somewhere and just kind of chilling out, and really look at each other's lists. Do they line up? Do you both want the same thing for the future? Yeah. You're going to have the Emperor energies to get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and determined when it comes to what happily ever after means to you. Honoring your truth and deciding, what is it that's causing this in the relationship sector? How do I fix it? Can we fix it? When two people come together, the truth will set you both free in a very balanced way, because you both get to make a decision about where you stand and what the next choice is, because the two of you are sharing that path, right? So you both own it. It's yours. You created it. All right. So we have Caribbean Girl 978. Thank you for the donation. Greetings from Lowell, Massachusetts. Money-wise, how does my summer look? I want to take my kids to Puerto Rico and Florida. Okay. What sign are you? If you can let me know what your sun sign or your horoscope sign is. Okay, in the center of your circle spread, we have, soulmates. I feel as though they're saying your kids are your soulmate, or are you wanting to come together in a connection with another in some way? I feel like you could talk to those whom by which you are already connected with in your financial realm, and see if you can maybe get a raise, if you can, yeah, because there's indecision in your thoughts here about coming together with others and having a fun time. We've got the sun shining, but the moon within the sun there is about trying to get to the truth. Can I or can't I move forward into a new direction in relation to my children? Interesting. Do you have 3 kids? Just out of curiosity. All right. So in the relationship sector, Spirit's saying the more work you put into planning this trip, yes, your ship is going to come in, and there will be a very loving connection with you and your kids on this journey. But there does need to be more planning, so you know everything about how the trip is going to take place, how much money you're going to have, where you're going to stay. Enjoy this journey. And during the next 3 weeks, 3 days, however this applies to you, the Queen of Cups energies is going to help you to listen to your intuition about how are we going to come together and create a wonderful trip? What do I need to know? And what do I need to work on to make my ship come in? In your actions position, we have a very passionate lover's energy. Wow. And the 2 of Cups. Who is this? It could also be that you're just really passionate and excited and taking passionate action towards following your intuition as your ship is coming in, as new directions are opening up. Emotionally, you're going to recognize that this path involving finances is a gift from the universe. The timing is right. Now, subconsciously, you're wanting to sneak away from hopping, skipping, and jumping into the direction of forward movement. There's indecision here. If you're wanting to know about a raise, or you're wanting to know about money, there's a way to, I don't know if you're working with a travel place, but you could go and see what advice they have to offer. Take your time. Spirit's giving you the strength to do the work. You're almost there. And now you can kind of lay down the path and enjoy connections with others. But you do need to find some clarity in the next couple days, couple weeks, when it comes to, so 3 different things you need to know: the hotel, the location, the cost, how much money you've saved up, where you're going to maybe get a loan to maybe get a visa to use for the trip or something like that. But Spirit's guiding you to a very beautiful time. And the High Priestess is bringing you signs and synchronicities. Through your clarity and your organization, yes, you will enjoy you will experience, and so will your kids, a beautiful trip. Okay? Yes. All right. Gosh, we haven't even gotten to the signs yet, and it's been an hour and 4 minutes. Do we dare? I think I just want to do like yesterday when I tried to. And now I'm very happy to announce I have worked my little butt off. I have fought a battle with goodness knows what. Something was preventing me from guiding people to receive these messages. It's almost like some people were meant to have to go through an experience without my guidance because they had to experience something that and didn't want to be like guided a little bit through it. I don't know if people were closing me off. My readings have been so stalled, like technically. And now all of a sudden my videos started filming beautifully after 3 years. So this is a big year of spiritual guidance and assistance. It's a great time to start new things. Thank you, Claire. You rock as well. Good, Rena. Thank you, Jessica. You're welcome, Caribbean girl. Suzanne, yes, please do the signs. All right, we're just going to do one card for each sign. But I will bring in some clarity if I remember. Try to remind me, you know how I am. I'm going to use the Osha Zen Tarot. It's been like a really, I don't know, this deck has been really pulling to me lately. All right, so here we go. One card for each sign, dear Lord, spirit guides and angels, representing today, tomorrow, and the next day. However that applies to whoever's watching. I know for some it's the 25th, some it's the 26th. So we're going to bring this all the way out to the 27th. I'm not sure if I'll do a live tomorrow or not. You guys let me know if you really like this Josie K video podcast thing, okay? Because it's been fun for me. All right, now, so we're starting with Aries. Aries, you have the sun shining like the sun, feeling really good, creating something that's joyful day to day in the next day or two. Taurus, you guys have the Empress energy. So that's 2 major arcanas right off the bat. And there's been a lot of major arcanas. So Taurus, you can give birth to something new in your life right now. So whatever you're working on, you've got the energies of the Empress helping you. Aries, you're just kind of kicking in the sun, giving back to those who appreciate you. It's like getting back in touch with the innocence of life. Kind of how I feel. That's my rising sign. Okay, Geminis, we have control. Somebody may be in Gemini's path who also has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, who is maybe trying to control Gemini, or Gemini, maybe you're just trying to control things a little too intensely. Free up that control. Open yourself up to new ideas, goals, and intentions. Okay? Plan new ideas. Get decisive and clear about where you are headed next, Gemini, is a big message. Cancers, you've got the 4 of Wands, celebrating with others, something having to do with home business, maybe a home business. Now is a great time for creativity and celebration with others. Leos, it's about taking one step at a time to plan things when it comes to money, career, finances, creativity. It's about grounding yourself and moving into the direction of something that brings you balance. Okay, Virgo, we have postponement. So there is some form of fantasy or illusion here that needs to be postponed, at least just for the next couple days. Libra, you have the High Priestess as a major arcana. So she's bringing you signs and synchronicities about whom or what is bringing you attention and recognition. There's a Libra here who is trying to get to the truth of a situation. Do I want to give birth to something, move forward, and create something with another? Scorpios, I feel like Libras and Scorpios are kind of maybe connected with the same earth sign in some ways, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. It's about recognizing the totality that something isn't something with another until everybody has come together to create it with each other. Scorpios, do you want to put your energy into a situation? Are you frustrated? Is someone giving to the situation as much as you are? Sagittarius, we have the miser being closed off or dealing with someone who's being closed off to Sagittarius. Wanting maybe to control a situation, maybe thinking about a situation that involves another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Sagittarius is wanting to create a new foundation in some way. They're closing off because they feel like someone's not working with them. Maybe even just like they've got their own, they're trying to control something too much. Just open up your energy and let what is flowing flow, because a lot of people are kind of coming and going and trying to figure out their direction, but we will be celebrating more stability in 2020. So it's kind of a process now of seeing where everybody's going to kind of fall and settle, right? 2020, 2 plus 2 is 4, solid foundation. And finally, we can move forward in 2020. Okay, so Capricorn, we have clinging to the past, becoming a blockhead is what this author says with this deck. Are others participating to create something with you? If not, don't try to control a situation or close off too much. Let things flow and focus on what you're manifesting for yourself in the next couple of days, because you could be celebrating something wonderful. And Spirit doesn't want you to be deterred at this time or to be closed off. They want you to let things flow, let money come. If money needs to be coming towards you, again, free yourself from whatever was blocking your mind having to do with the past in the next couple of days anyway. Okay, so we have Aquarius here. We have change, forward movement. The Wheel of Fortune as a major arcana is turning in the favor of an Aquarius because they've been taking one step at a time. They're hoping for something to transpire when it comes to their home or business situation where they can kind of be freed from the past. And know that, yes, your efforts will now help for you to move forward and receive more blessings because you have come out of a difficult history in some way. Things are going to move towards the better in the next couple of days. You might start to recognize that energy. And Pisces. Pisces seems very passionate. Pisces is carrying the Queen of Wands energies. Maybe this is a Pisces who has fire in her chart, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, wanting to set goals and meet goals and create something new, new directions, new ideas. It might be a good idea to slow down a little bit. Take your time, ground yourself. Yes, things are going to evolve from the effort you're putting in, Pisces. Postpone any sort of fantasy or illusion at this time in the next couple days. Yes, there needs to be more clarity. So there is an overall message for a lot of signs here of self-destruction. This has been a year to me of self-destruction and mirroring others, reflecting how we have been self-destructing ourselves. And now clarity is arising with the moon energies. Through past lives, through past experiences, connections, childhood situations, we are now being brought out of that. Those who are choosing to leave the past behind, to close old chapters and to move into the direction of what now can be, what is going to guide me in my highest, best path, what makes me happy and joyful day to day. How can I shine brightly and draw others towards me without worrying about how to create and handle and control everything in my path ahead? This is about trusting in Spirit, that what you are working on that is in the highest best good, not only of yourself, but of those whom by which you've been blessed with to have in your life. Making the highest best decisions are going to lead us into beautiful new gifts, realizations. See, burning away with the Chariot energy as a major arcana from what was, fears, worries. Who was I? Was I a bad person? Was I making bad decisions? I'm going to burn away from the past and allow Spirit with this major arcana, the Chariot, to guide me towards the path of success. Boom. The Six of Wands. People are going to start to receive positive recognition for who they are deep within. If you are sharing a part of yourself that you know is different, now is the time to do that. Now is the time to show people and express yourself in a beautiful, creative way, because people are going to start to receive a lot of attention and recognition. For some, what is today? Tuesday, Wednesday. By the end of this week, maybe going into the weekend, Spirit's got people's back, but you got to let go. Michelle, thank you so much for the donation. Oh my goodness, you guys have been fantastic, and you are the reason, trust me, after quitting that 26-year job, that I have continued to film, continued to do readings. My family, my children sometimes, are frustrated because I have devoted myself to this, and when I see the devotion of my subscribers, it tells me that I'm doing the right thing. So strong, and this will be stressed in the next years. We are learning at our own pace to clear things that are unnecessary. Correct, Rena. Perfect way to describe that. Michelle, I'm in Australia and defend you live on chatting tonight. I would ask of what you thought. I'm getting 8th of June. What is going on? Oh, you're Gemini. Okay. I don't know how much longer we want to carry on with this video. Do we have any last $10 questions? Michelle, if you'd like an answer, I can give you an answer for one question donation of $10. If not, does anyone else have any questions for this Josie K video pod? Love your video cast. I'm the best. Thanks, Suzanne. You're wonderful, and you are very welcome. Many blessings to you as well. Rena, Michelle, you rock. Oh, look at love, love, love is shared here. And thank you for those of you who have come to share it with me. I'm going to go and get back into my love and romance readings per sign for the month of July. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of your donations, all of your love, your likes, your shares. Take care and God